Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Department of English, Directorate of Internal Quality Assessment, and Directorate of Digital Learning and Initiatives, Goa University, I, Nafisa Oliveira, welcome you all to the release of two non-fiction e-books by Professor Varun Sahani, Honorable Vice-Chancellor of Goa University, on its 36th Foundation Day. The first of the two books to be released in its digital form is When the Curtains Rise, Understanding Goa's Vibrant Konkani Theatre, authored by Professor André Rafael Fernandes, Head, Department of English, which was originally published in 2010 and released that year on Theatre Day, that is 17th April. The other work, Goa Through the Traveller's Lens, is an anthology edited by Professor Nina Caldeira, Dean of the Faculty of Languages and Literature, the hard copy of which was released on 15th March 2018 at the seminar, Tradition, Continuity and Change, Goan Society in Transition, organized by the Department of English, Goa University. I now request our Vice-Chancellor to release the digital copies of the two works.
Good afternoon, and hearty congratulations to both the faculty colleagues associated with these two e-books. I will first of all release the e-book on theatre by Professor Rafael. I will be doing this electronically by sharing my screen and exhibiting these books on my screen. I hope you can see the screen. This is the first of the books that we are releasing, the ebooks that we are releasing today, which is authored by Professor André Rafael Fernandes on the Theatre, When the Curtains Rise, Understanding Goa's Vibrant Konkani Theatre. The other ebook that is being released on the occasion of the 36th Foundation Day of Goa University is an anthology that has been brought together by Professor Nina Caldeira, Dean of the Faculty of Languages and Literature at Goa University. And this ebook is titled Goa Through the Traveller's Lens. On behalf of the entire university community, I'd like to congratulate both Professor Rafael Fernandes as well as Professor Nina Caldeira on converting their already very well-known works, because both these books have already been published, but to now bring them out as ebooks, leading, of course, to a much greater dissemination. Hearty congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. Goa Through the Traveller's Lens is the materialization in book form of papers presented at a seminar organized by the Department of English in 2017 on the same theme. It consists of articles by 14 researchers. The work falls in the genre of travel writing with a focus on Goa. The individual writers have worked on a text or author or a specific theme as the crux of their paper. The range of the book is extensive, covering a variety of areas from cuisine to stereotypes, travel blogs, across a broad temporal scale. I now invite Professor Rafael Fernandes to say a few words about his book.
When the Curtains Rise is the outcome of the research done at Goa University for the PhD thesis. For several years, questions used to be asked about the contribution of the Goa University towards the state. And therefore, I felt it was appropriate to present the work that has been done about Goa at the Goa University concerning various aspects of Goa, and particularly its cultural performances. This book, When the Curtains Rise, was, as I said, originally written as a PhD thesis. It was published by the Theatre Academy of Goa in 2010. There were e-copies available, but not very formally. So it was apt that on the foundation day of the Goa University, we could make the book available as an e-book. The book deals with the history of theatre, its origins, possible roots, backgrounds, and how this popular form of theatre, in fact, the most popular form of Goan theatre, then gained in popularity. Officially, we consider 17th April 1892 as the day on which theatre was inaugurated, founded in Bombay. And then the book traces its development in Bombay first. It also looks at the parallel developments in theatre in Goa in the form of Khed and Khed theatre. It looks at that history through Bombay and Goa, examines the phases that can be considered its golden period. In fact, it also examines the 60s, when after liberation there was a major shift and theatre activity then came back to Goa and picked up from there on. It examines the influences of expatriates, especially the phenomenon of Goans who migrated to the Gulf and were then able to sponsor theatre in a big way back home in Goa. It also looks at the spread of theatre throughout the world, especially the fact that it went to the Gulf and is now very popular in London. So it looks at the scope that theatre has in terms of competition with other forms of entertainment and its ability to appeal not just to the Konkani speaking audience, but to a wide range of audiences. It also foresaw the possibility that theatre would become popular on the internet or be able to use digital media to reach to people all over the world, especially the Goan diaspora, and that it would then be studied by critics, writers, artists across the world. But I hope making this volume available as a PDF, freely downloadable PDF, will enthuse more people to look at theatre, appreciate all that it contains, and that it will also facilitate young researchers to go further than what When the Curtains Rise has managed to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sahai, for being part of this. I thank everybody who has contributed to this initiative and everyone else who has streamed in and been part of this virtual book release. Have a good evening.